pop, my money keep growing. Your girl is a dot, she all on my groin. She blowing my horn, we fucking porn. These rappers is whack, they lyrics is corn. I'm getting this money, it never get born. I'm loading my strap, they calling the law. Fuck around and you clap for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars and it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay. Let's do it live. Do it live, ladies and gents. How you doing this morning? It's Friday. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to get into it. We got some DJing going on this morning. I typically don't do this. I've actually never done this. Mapped a hot new. I should have done it with the original Trump coin, but I didn't. I still made a lot of money shorting Trump token back when that first meme coin came out. Trump job numbers and Biden numbers look very similar. Because it looks similar because our economy has been in a decline for over a year and a half. So I'm not shocked. There's nothing that Trump really can do per se, in my opinion. So, you know, that's why you're seeing like weak job numbers, man. It's a bad market out there. Everyone that lives in the real world and are not policymakers understand that. So it makes perfectly good sense, you know. So yeah, job numbers came out not too good. Non-farm came out very bad, abysmal, obliterated. We'll take a look at that, but I know first you guys want to know about what the DGen is going on today in these streets. Powered by the stream and all streams over here on this channel. Powered by Bloodalytics, your vein to market gains. Check it out, bloodalytics.com. Link is in the description below. I've also got a couple of exchanges that I suggest using this on. You'll see that in the link below as well. Let me just make sure we got everything locked and loaded, and we are. So let's go ahead and take a look at. I promise you we would do the degening on World Liberty Finance. World Liberty Finance. I don't even know what the hell it's about. I'm gonna be honest with you. Never even looked into it. I don't do the meme thing anymore. I leave that up to what's my man name? Rodney. Leave that up to Rodney. But we've been scalping this bad boy. I automated this last night. Started here at 11 o'clock last night and rolled it all the way up here. These moves on this coin are diabolical. 3.5%. Tried to go short here. Turned around, went long. And about another 3.5% target on these take profits here. We got a 25% profit. All of these have been 25% take profits. No full on. Okay, we're going double short now. All right, so we're short, just to put it lightly. We're short here, guys. We're short. So let me put another short on this World Liberty Token. Sounds like a podcast. We're short on World Liberty Finance. We literally just went short, double short. Went short right at the opening of the stream. Put another short on now. This guy says World Liberty Finance can't block out token. If we have 100 billion, we get blocked. Should I need to explain? If the Justin token get blocked, WLFI must be untrusted token. Charles Newsom said, I don't think they know about World Liberty Finance is about. I don't either, bro. Be honest with you. I just keep hearing about it and hearing about it and hearing about it and hearing about it. I'm like, you know what? I've got my system set up in a way now where I can pretty quickly map tokens to it. And what I'm gonna do after the live stream, go to check out bloodalytics.com for a limited time only. You'll have a DGen Scalpalytics Pro specifically for World Liberty Finance. All right, round of applause. It'll be down here. You can go to Scalpalytics, signals, scalping. It'll be down in this section. Sign up, cancel whenever you want. It's highly volatile, highly degen, but because these moves are so great, you can possibly, not promising anything. I made some, this is the first time trading it last night, but I've made some good money off of these trades. The moves on this coin, if you look at like, I know it's just starting. That's why it's highly risky to even trade this, because there's not a lot of data to go off of to backtest and map this from or on. But I said, why not? Fuck it. We'll do it live, ladies and gents. We'll do it live. All right. So we're over here shorting, which is crazy to short. It dropped 40 to 50% out the gate though, right? But it's volatile, man. So this is a risky trade. Just letting everyone know. This all trading involves risk, but you know, trading these newer meme coin, if you want to call it, I think it's some utility to it, but they all say they got utility. Who the F knows? But all I know is we're putting something up on it, on the table on it, baby. We got something on the float today, baby. We got something on the float. Let's see here. So they won't let you, you know, with the newer tokens, they usually don't, they cap you on how much you can put on a trade, unfortunately. So it's just all for fun. You know, I'm like nearly maxing this thing out. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. We've got we've maxed it out. We're short right now. Let me zoom in on the, shout out to BYDFi, by the way. They've got World Liberty coin on deck. So we're short right now on World Liberty Finance token. Let's see. Listen, this thing moves. It has moved, like when it actually moved, it can move 10, 15%. It really can. So it's been in the channel so far since yesterday. We take a, yeah, since Thursday it's been in the channel. Let me see if I can how do I pull up? I've never done price range. I've never used a price range tool, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I guess this is it. This is it right here, I guess. I don't know. What is this? Hit the like button, y'all. We degenning it today. Scalping. World Liberty Finance. So really, with Bloodalytics, what really, I don't even know how to use this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Whatever. So this is kind of the channel that it has formed over the last day. So we're gonna take some profits on this bad boy when it gets to the bottom of the channel, regardless. All right, we're going to take some profits on this bad boy when it gets to the bottom of this channel. No matter if Bloodalytics gives us a take profit signal or not. we're still gonna get up out of there. A little bit of it, at least. Let's bring this down a little bit. So it looks like that. All right, so again, we're short on World Liberty Finance Token right now. It's the hottest thing in the streets. Are we on the right one? Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, Tether. I want to be on the Tether one. From Binance, this is the feed I'm using. We're going to go look at their website today while we're degenning and scalping this token. Just came out, I want to say Monday, right? Came out Monday. So it's all but a few days old. So we'll see how this pans out. But highly speculative, highly degen activity going on the channel today. Of course, we will take a look at, and let me set my stop losses now, because this thing can move. I might not even have a chance to. Might have to go the other way. So we're going to set our stop losses for this trade at 18.46, 18 cent 46. So let's do that now. Boom. We're locked in. Stop loss locked in. Because it seems like we might go the other way. We're right pretty much at the midpoint right now with this trade. Again, I will provide this signal to you. Just come to bloodalytics.com later after the stream. You'll see a pop-up. It'll show you and give you access to the World Liberty Finance Token. So come back and check it out, guys. Bloodalytics.com. That's where you'll be able to find it. Full degen, baby. Full degen today. Let's go. All right, so we're still in the trade. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at some other stuff that's going on in the streets, particularly Bitcoin, because Bitcoin did roll over. Unfortunately, I did not get a chance to get in this trade at the beginning. I should have been giving you this trade. This is more of a predictable trade. You would have already made money. Sorry about that. Yeah, you would have already made money. This short was placed. Actually, this is not. Yeah, this is the right short. This short was placed right at my live stream opening. 10:16, we would place a short on Bitcoin. Already taken profits right here. So locked in 50% of your profits already on this trade. Scalpalytics Pro. Now, Ethereum, very similar situation. I'm going to do a refresh here because my pricing scale is, there we go. All right. So similar thing here with Ethereum. Ethereum is even deeper in the money right now, guys. We got a short that went on at 10:12, right before the stream went live. We would have taken 50 here, boom, right there, and we're still even further down from that. So that's a good trade. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you that because it started, it initiated at 10:12, 10:15. I wasn't live yet. But if you had the signal, bloodalytics.com, it would be live right on your phone or on your laptop or on your desktop. So check it out. These are highly profitable trading signals, scalping signals. I suggest using it during higher liquidity time frames, because if not, you're going to get more false signals. All right, you're going to get frustrated. So I would suggest sticking to the script. Euro US zone. That's when I trade this, and that's when I make money with this system. My guy says, my problem is when to take profit and stop loss. Do you think by me seeing a blessing will help me in that area? Come on, Tyson. That's the whole point, to help it be just boom. You just, I said, how profitable have the scalping systems been so far if you took every trade? Not as profitable, my friend. So if it takes every trade, and you know, this is on a 1 minute, so it's very hard for it's going, so this is on the 1 minute. If you would have taken every trade, it would be down 9%. But this is why I don't suggest taking every trade. I focus on, me personally, I really focus on US time zone. That's when I take the trades, and that's when they're highly profitable. So keep that in mind. All right. And then same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum actually is, if you took every trade with Ethereum, you would be up about 4 or 5%. But look at your drawdown, 25%. So you would have drawn your account down 25% just to make 5%. I wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't draw your account down 25% and do every trade. First of all, you're gonna miss trades unless this is automated. But this system is not, the Scalpalytics system is not designed really to be an automated system. It's for you to add discretionary measures or observations to the trade. I mean, look at this bad boy go right here, man. We are dropping like a rock, and I wonder why. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a deeper dive into it. But back to the degen nonsense we're doing today. Barely moving on World Liberty Finance. This is crazy. So now we decide not to move here, buddy. Now we decide not to move. Now World Liberty Finance, Tyson, this is every trade, but I think there's a slight pause on the trades at 6 o'clock, and then it picks back up at 8. So there's a slight pause, but primarily, mostly all of the trades. But I wouldn't trust this fully because there's not enough data, right? But I did map it to as much data as I have, and that's how why we're trading it right now based on this strategy. But yeah, things are moving down right now, guys, big time across the board. Bloodalytics. Let's take a look at Bloodalytics swing trades. Let's take a look at the a lot of alerts going off right now, guys. A lot of alerts going off right now. Just waiting for everything to load up here. So many alerts, my damn system is freezing. So we're short on Ethereum. We're short on Binance. We're short on, are we short? Yeah, we're short on Near. We're short on Sol. I don't know if XRP is live, but we would be short on XRP if that's actually live. I can't remember. I can do a quick query and tell you exactly what we're short on the hedge fund side. So yeah, the hedge fund, we are short on Oh, it's a mixed bag. So we actually are short ETH, Bitcoin short. Near we're long. It says here. Oh no, that's not it. That's the wrong one. So let me do this. POS. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly where we are. Let's see here. For some reason, it's only showing open BNB short and potentially a near short. So I have to double check on that. But yeah, guys, things are moving to the downside. I'm gonna look at the macro chart here in a minute. That chart. But first, I got to get back to the World Liberty Finance Token, see where we are with that. And we're doing absolutely nothing. We're doing absolutely nothing. The day I give you a call on the degen, see, this is why I don't do the degen shit, ladies and gents. I stick to the script normally. and if I would have stuck to the script, I would have given you the free trade for today would have been let's go over back to it. Scalpalytics Pro, Bitcoin and Ethereum. The free trade for today would have been Bitcoin shorted right at the open of or the start of the stream. We're taking 50% profits here. Ethereum as well. Nice long trade in the Eurozone. Moving over to a nice short here that started at right when the market dropped. We caught it. 10-12. You would have been up 50% take profit right here. Still deeper, even more deep, or even deeper into the money. Pause. After the 50% take profit. All right, so unfortunately, we are in a World Liberty Finance short right now that is doing absolutely nothing. But hey, I said we would go degen mode today. Now, over to the macro charts. This, honestly, I know this is a horrible looking candle, but it actually might not be that bad. The reason I say that is because so remember how we look at charts, right? I've taught you guys how to look at charts and get your spatial intelligence together. 1A, a V, you can call them A's and V's, baby. A's and V's. So we got a V here, a V here, a V here. But guess what? This V is higher than this V. So we're technically still making progress higher. So basically what you could do here is draw a trend line connecting that third V. You could do something like this. And you may say, well, CB, you didn't connect through that V down there. You let it cross through. I let that cross through because this V violated the trend, but it got bounced. It bounced off of the bottom of the pennant, and it bounced off again. It tried to violate the bottom of that green line, that bottom of the pennant again. Let me change this color to a green, just like the other one, so you can see the difference. So that's the green pennant there. It bounced in between there, and it double tapped, or actually 3 times, hit the bottom of that. But the overall trend, you're connecting this anchor point to this anchor point to this anchor point. It's almost like putting a puzzle together. Where do the pieces fit? Well, we got a piece fitting right here, right here, and right here. 3 strikes, you're out of here. All right, so you're putting the pieces of the puzzle together. So with that being said, the next piece would possibly be where? Right here. We get a bounce off of here, and then we head higher again. If we don't bounce here, then we are in trouble. So you really need to watch this yellow line. You need to watch this yellow line, which happens around $110,000 Bitcoin. That's the major level that you have to watch at this point. I'm going to save this chart with these drawings on here. I'll get rid of some of them, but you gotta watch. This is a very critical setup right now, because as of now we're getting denied again back below the Trump top. We're having problems getting above there. Anything for Click said, the dream over? No, brother. The dream, the simulation is still running if you're here. You have not been pulled from the matrix yet, my friend. Long Theta. We got Crypto City in the building. Morning CB told you we were heading a bit lower yesterday with Soul. All right, all right. What was announced? Why they dumped unemployment? But that's a highly delayed reaction to the unemployment claims. But that's unemployment claims came out at what time? 8:30 this morning. What happened this morning at 8:30? And we'll take a look at the equities as well, because you always got to tie in the equity markets with what you're doing in the crypto markets nowadays. It's all intercorrelated, interconnected. So what happened at 8:30 this morning? Well, let's see. So this morning, 8:30 would have been on this bar right here. So we got the pump fake up. Classic move after bad news, or the markets want to actually go the opposite way. They pump fake you up, liquidity grab, and then snap. Tear everybody in. So you're right, Crypto City. It could have definitely been that. It could have definitely been that, but we shall see. But we're definitely dropping. And my alpha signal and my beta signals, which I typically, push forward to the public, and any updates or improvements I make to the Scalpalytics Pro or any of the signals for that matter, you have access to as long as you're a subscriber. We got to look at the Moonalytics, because Moonalytics, man, it's been right. Spot the freak on, bro, like crazy. So yes, the Scalpalytics alpha, and we'll take a look at beta, but alpha is really cracking heads right now. I mean, not in the trade on XRP, but Bitcoin, same thing, would have gone short here at 10:14 this morning, just like the live signal. The difference between this alpha and what's live to the public, the way the tooltip works, it updates in real time. So every tick, you now get an update on your status in the tooltip. And we've corrected some of the logic. I've corrected the logic on some things when it comes to the actual trades, which makes it a significantly higher profitable signal on the 1 minute. And when we do push this through, when I push this on over to you guys, the public, you will have a new area called turbocharge, which is phenomenal. This is sweet, because if you take it off, I mean, look at that. You take that turbocharge off, look at the profitability drop. Look at the profit factor go negative or below 1, which is no good for a longer term. But yeah, this turbo trading, this method that I added as a secondary trade, it's not the primary trade, it's a secondary trade, is phenomenal. So still working on that, but we do have beta which will probably be pushed first to go live because I've been testing this much longer. I've been testing beta longer than the alpha signal, but similar results. Similar. All right, so there you have it. Bloodalytics.com. So delayed reaction possibly. Yep, moon trade approaching. We got a new moon coming. Let's take a look at the Moonalytics really quickly. The Moonalytics algo that I put together based on the anchor point is the lunar cycle. But if you take a look at this bad boy, I mean, it first of all, it's more of a swing trade, so you don't have to baby it as much. It's on the 1 hour, so you get way better or smoother signaling, right? Don't have to worry about the signaling so much on that. But yeah, we went short on Bitcoin 2 Saturdays ago. Was it 2 Saturdays or last Saturday? Let me see. Can't remember. Yeah, it was 2 Saturdays ago. Or Sundays or Saturdays or whatever. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, 2 Fridays ago we went live on a short trade here. And it's been right. You will still be in this short trade, taking profits. Down here. Boom. And look at this. I mean, we're just dropping. So again, I told you where you have to watch. If we violate that trend, then it's all over. This is the end. No, I'm just playing. But it will be a significant move lower if we do violate that, in my opinion. So, Moonalytics, cracking them up. There was a new moon here on August 9th. You saw that move wave up. Nice, take profits along the way. So really, and again, the site says it's only available for Bitcoin, but I lied. I'm actually offering it for Bitcoin and Ethereum, so we get 2 in 1. All right, so check that out, bloodalytics.com if you're interested in that. And last but not least, I gotta show you guys the promo that BYDFi is putting together right now for your brother. Let me see if I can find that really quickly. Bada boom, bada bing. I don't even know where the hell this. Okay. I know where it's at now. I know where it's at. 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 All right, let me pull this up really quickly. Show you this promo going on with BYDFi. So get over to BYDFi. Use the link in the description below, guys. If you would like, because I'm giving away basically 20% on your money. So you get an additional 20% on your deposit at $1,000. So you deposit $1,000, you get $200 additional to trade with. And again, anything connected with and paired with the Bloodalytics, you should do well. You should do very well. So check that out. Link in the description. You know, one thing interesting about BYDFi, they set up a special Telegram room. I'm going to start doing more, giving free trades in there as well from Scalpalytics. So if you want to join there, I'll drop some free trades every once in a while. But they also have free trades in there from their system of analytics. So why not check it out? It's a free room. You do have to have an account, right? You got to put in your UID number. So sign up and join the free trading room on Telegram with me. All right. that'd be great as well. So I thought that's a unique thing that they're doing over there with BYDFi. And that's where we're trading today as well. Not looking all that great right now. This is another reason why I don't really like trading the new pairs, because they limit, at least BYDFi, probably for your own good. They limit how much you can trade. So I can't really even put that much on the table right now. 4,000 is not, it's just simply not enough to make some real gains. I think some of the other exchanges do allow you to trade a little bit more, I believe. Not too sure. I have to look into that. But yeah, right now, just to reiterate, we are scalping World Liberty Finance token, ladies and gentlemen. And right now it's a nothing burger. It's just a big fat nothing burger. But this signal will be available for you later today. Oh, how did I miss this? See, this is what we went long. Did it stop me out? It didn't even stop me out. That's crazy that we went long. So let me reverse course. We just went long on World Liberty Finance. Because it's such a small amount, the gains or losses are negligible, honestly. We're just doing this for fun. So we're now long World Liberty Finance. You want to set your stop loss at 1821. I would even go a little bit lower than that. 1820. 1820. 18 cent. 0.2. Boom. There you go. Your first take profit. I don't even think I have my script set up to handle penny cryptos like this. Like, they go down to the third and fourth decimal. I have to update that now that I think about it. So if it's less than, if the pair is less than $1, I need to allow for visibility at the third and fourth decimal point. Because okay, we're taking off. We're taking off. Because the first take profit, it says at 19 cents, but I know it's a little bit more granular than that. But we do have the percentage. So it's 1.15 is the take profit for that, which will be right here. 1869 is really where your take profit would be. 1869 on that. But there you have it, guys. Happy Friday again. Hope you guys do have and enjoy your weekend coming up. And unfortunately, I'm sorry I didn't give you the right trades today. I would have, if I were not in DGen mode. I'll be out of DGen mode on our next live stream, so don't worry about that. I'll be back to serious trading, serious money making, and that's it. Done with the DGen. Done with the DGen. Because these were the trades you would have taken this morning at the beginning of our live stream if I weren't focused on World Liberty Finance. All right, that's it though for today, ladies and gents. If you like these signals, visit bloodalytics.com. Hit that like button on this video. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoBlood_. All that good stuff. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Stacking my coins, stacking my coins, stacking my My money keep growing. Baby girl is a dot. She all on my groin. She blowing my horn. We fucking porn. These rappers is whack. They lyrics are corn. I'm getting this money. It never get born. Loading my trap. They calling law. Fuck around and you clap for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars, then it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water, but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread, though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash.
Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.